Welcome back, my adoring public. It's Pharaoh Fiasco here again. We left off. I saved. I enabled touch controls. I was able to save. So now we're gonna keep. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hang out with Carlos some more, and we'll start here. Execution C. Prep room. We might get our first puzzle. Decontamination room. Control. Power room. Infirmary. Pantry.
So this is the last room.
Yes.
Rec room.
We've checked everywhere we could.
Map of Ward C stormed in file.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But...
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test?
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them?
Then we could all choose not to
Planning
vote.
on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
Dang, that's a good idea, though. Oh.
Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh?
So that is the same
Morphogenetic
Akane.
field?
Let the game end where I trade too.
So,
What's this
if the
supposed to
ninth
mean?
lion ate the sun, same
The
thing.
game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of a white smoke.
Force
Atomate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Yeah.
Or
What the heck?
Taro, right?
What?
Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
That is not how I imagined Junpei to be in 999. I always felt he was more energetic. He was more energetic, but I don't know. He went through a lot.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys
Just
have
unlucky.
any ideas?
He told you, you're just unlucky. Oh, okay, so I guess this might be for the benefit of people who chose to jump into the third game. Like, I'm assuming if you're watching me play this, you've played 999 and VLR. If not, I'm gonna say right now that this will be full spoilers for those two games. God, I wish I would have. Well, I wish I were able to play them for you guys, but they're story-driven games. So once you've played through them, like, there's not really, like, they're, oh my god, but they're so amazing if you haven't already played through them. But for right now, let's go ahead and we're gonna get Akane and Junpei's relationship out of the way first.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM.
How does
We all
Sigma
lived in
know
close
that?
quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
Oh my
It
god.
wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
What?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really
looks the
good
part.
one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Alright. What is Zero's purpose?
Why is Zero doing this?
Save the world,
Make
bro.
us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was,
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome?
Well, okay. Let's
What
get into the
causes it
psychology
is
of this
unknown.
game.
Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
Alright.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Are they gonna tell us?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. Bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
So they're gonna talk around it.
I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right.
I would trust Akane and Junpei on that one.
Do you hear something?
107.
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Gab.
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then?
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right?
Okay, so we're gonna use Gab.
Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Nah, can't do
Baloney.
that.
You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Like, it's like the rescue dogs, St. Bernards and
It's
stuff.
empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Alright, so this is how we're gonna get that message across.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
It
So
should
we
be.
shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. That was a joke.
This guy.
5 minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
Dang, this is tense.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
Don't.
You remember what you wrote on the Gap letter?
Letter.
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for
Oh my
C-Team.
god.
Yeah. So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
Why?
Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei.
Right? Savage.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team.
No, you can't!
Christ, dude. Wait. Okay, so he was like, vote for Q Team. No, dude, we're gonna vote for D Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Hey, he did it.
I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked.
Well, I'm
Two
sure everything will be
possibilities
fine.
will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin with you.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate.
So we would have forgotten that we killed
One
them.
final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to remember the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
Oh, wow.
Pleasant dreams.
Dude, being put to sleep constantly cannot be good for your brain. Select the team to advance the story. Okay, so every 90-minute segment, we get to choose someone new. We're gonna stick with Carlos. Oh, we don't have any new C-team segments. Okay, cool. So it's railroading us a bit, but that's fine. All right. So let's see what Q-team is up to. Execution Q, right? Prep room. Is it the same as C Ward? Yeah. Oh, Quantum Computer Dome. Hot room. Biolab.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it! Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Thank you.
Map of Ward Q stored in file.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
what is this?
Let's inhibit
Let's
the virus.
inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What
A
virus?
basketball hoop, though?
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, Doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C Team voted for D Team, and D Team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q Team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense?
Not really.
The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
Okay.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn. It's really on there.
Jesus.
I see something on the side of this thing.
Oh,
The
okay.
hell?
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
That's a happy thought. Thanks, Mira.
Really? Who are you?
I think that's Valerie Aron, who I now
I don't
recognize.
I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Oh, that might not be
Are
her,
you
but
saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
maybe. But Valerie Aron was one of Naoto Shirogane from Persona 4's voice actresses.
Could I ask you something?
What?
What is your relationship? Yeah, what is their relationship?
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
No, I don't like Eric, though.
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
The Nevada desert.
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Dude, this whole
Oh,
situation
what
is
were they
suspicious.
testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
This guy.
That's it.
Well, maybe not entirely.
So I think I've got an inkling, or at least I've got a theory on who Eric might be. Let's see.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know.
I just would not think that.
I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
It hasn't happened yet, but I'd assume so.
But why would someone do that?
Zero said, It's a game.
So then he's a psychopath.
Yep.
This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
Oh, okay. Like Genocide
That's that
Jack.
Heart Ripper, yeah?
Heart Ripper.
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed.
Wow.
It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Pharaoh, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute.
Right?
Don't you have amnesia or something?
Right?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
Useful ability.
You've gotta be kidding me.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
Is it a force quit
So,
box?
what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back.
Force quit box.
I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe.
This game?
Your life.
What was that sound?
Gab, probably.
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
God, Eric.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Exactly what
Don't
it says.
you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each,
The whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
but wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
Alright.
We need to figure out how to notify D team.
Why not
then.
the same way?
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
Can dogs? No, that's chocolate.
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
There should be a vent that goes to D Ward.
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
It's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, work to get to us. Or a Q team, rather.
"5 minutes until the deadline."
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
Yeah, this is pretty much the
It's
AB
not
game
outside
again.
the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good.
Where's the trust, dude?
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
Do I not get to decide? Wait, no. C-Team, as C-Team, I voted for D-Team, right? Oh god, I don't really... Q-Team was voting... Oh crap, I actually don't remember. So as C-Team, we voted for D, and it was Q. Oh crap. Oh my god. Why is my memory so garbage? It was... Yeah, we voted for Q Team as C Team. So we're gonna go ahead and vote for... We voted for Q Team as C Team. So as Q Team, we're gonna vote for D Team.
Your vote has
Wait.
been accepted.
C Team was...
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D-Team like he said he
Oh
would in the
crap!
note,
Maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 and D team.
no.
Dang, I did not mean to do that.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought? It could have been a trap from C-Team.
No, I can still salvage
Right.
this though.
But that doesn't mean voting for D team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
Well, eventually I was gonna have to make that decision.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into
It's not really a reward.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Oh man. Okay, so not gonna lie, I messed up there because my memory is kind of crap. So we're gonna live to regret our decisions next time on Zero Time Dilemma. So thank you, boys and girls. I'll see you next time.